Hi, this ain't a proper video, this is just a little quick thing because I'm about to go to college in about half an hour, so I thought, make a video. Alright, this is weird, I haven't got enough light, I look really weird, my hair won't go right. Okay, um, yeah, this isn't like a proper video that I'd usually do, this is just a quick thing to say, just breathe. If you're going to school or college or work, breathe. You're not going to have a panic attack, you're not going to break down, you're going to be fine. Because I'd go to college every single day and I'd be like, shit, I don't want to go, I'm going to have a panic attack, I'm going to break down, something's going to happen, I want to go home and stay in bed because my bed's pretty inviting. To me, not to you, I'm not being a pervert, that sounds weird, let's stop. I'm talking too fast because then my mum's going to come back and she'll be like, what the fuck are you doing, like I'm recording. She don't know about this, so yeah, cool. When you go in there, you're gonna be fine. Just breathe it out. And I know that sounds really stupid, but it's not. I've got a bit of candy stuck in my teeth and it's really getting on my nerves. I'll sort this out. Anyway, it's not really hurting my arm. This is how unfit I am. I can't hold a phone up. I'm rambling. Yeah, go in there, and what I do is I picture a person called anxiety. It doesn't have to be a person you know, just a person or just an object or something like a glass bottle, and name it anxiety. And when you feel like you're about to have a panic attack or break down or something like that, in your head just picture you've got this person or whatever and you're pushing him into the ground, like it's like what's it called? Like quicksand. Imagine you've got like a pile of quicksand and you're standing next to it and you've got this thing called anxiety and you're pushing him down so he can't get to you. His arms and legs are stuck in the ground, he can't get to you, and then you feel completely calm. That helps me a lot, and I do that quite a lot, and it's been helping me go to college and with an actual smile on my face. I never used to do that. I used to panic and break down in the car before I actually got out. But now I just kind of feel like, you know what, I'm not going to break down, I'm not going to cry, I'm going to be completely fine all day. That's just one thing. There are other things, like, I haven't got one with me, but an elastic band or a hairband, or this hurt my arm, around your wrist, and you ping it whenever you feel anxiety, which also helps when you want to cut or something or hurt yourself. You ping it. It hurts a bit, but it doesn't leave any marks or anything, and it doesn't harm you. So it's an idea if you want to do that. But it does actually help with anxiety. It helps you calm down. I do that sometimes if I'm going to a busy shopping centre and it's all crowded and I'm like, oh my god, too much. Just ping it and I feel relaxed again. Another thing is just breathing. It's so simple, but it really helps. I read this online. You breathe in for 8 to 10 seconds, breathe out for 8 to 10 seconds. I'm not gonna do it now, so I look a weird idiot. But just go to like the school bathrooms or whatever you people call them, and then just breathe. Another thing that I also found out that worked for me was actually standing in front of the mirror or like a camera where you can see yourself and just saying, I'm okay, I'm not going to panic, I'm completely calm. Anxiety cannot hurt me. It cannot do anything to hurt me today. I am absolutely fine. And when it works better when you say it out loud because you're listening to yourself say this to your reflection. It works better than when it's in your head because the anxiety can mix with those thoughts and I know you're not going to be okay, you're going to break down. But anxiety is different for a lot of people, but that's what mine is like. Mine are like, you're going to panic, you're going to break down, and then I just have to say it out loud and block out these thoughts and I'm instantly okay again. Well, not instantly, but you know what I mean. It takes a couple minutes, but before it would take me like half an hour to calm myself down and I'd be hyperventilating and I'd be dizzy, I'd go faint. But now it's just, I'd have a bit of like, my heart will go be a bit, blah, 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 I can't talk today. My heart will beat a little bit faster and I'll go, alright, I can't calm down, but then if I just think about it, like you can calm down, you're fine, there's nothing to panic about, no one's gonna hurt you, no one's gonna harm you or anything. I just calm down again. But another thing, you don't even have to be artsy for this, because it's really just drawing scribbles on paper, or just like hatches and squares and things. Just drawing anything can really help you calm down, because when I broke up with one of my ex-girlfriends, it really hit me hard, and I ended up drawing eyes, because I was focusing on the detail, and it made me really calm down. It's not going to work every time, because at one point I ended up like getting this pencil and literally stabbing her name into the paper and crying and things. But after a little while, when you just keep drawing, just scribbling, doesn't have to be a drawing, anything, lines, or even just tearing up bits of paper, not like vigorously, just like tearing up bits of paper one bit at a time, can really help. I do this a lot because when I'm thinking, I chew things, you know, like pens or what can I use? Paintbrushes and wet. Say you take a Sharpie, not actually a Sharpie, because I bit into one of these once and had ink on my tongue. Don't taste very nice. If you like a pencil or a paintbrush or something you don't really want, and just chew on the end of it. I won't do it now because I don't want to ink in my mouth again. I don't know, I do it a lot when I think, and I realise it calms me down a lot. So that's another thing. You've got things called stress balls, or what I have a little foam Pac-Man ghost. It's squishy. You can squeeze that whenever you feel angry or anxiety or anything, and just really squeeze it. That also helps. I'm not really sure what else. I don't know if this will work because I've never tried it. But I know a friend once, we're not friends anymore because we lost contact with each other, unfortunately. But I remember when she was like really anxious in classes, she'd take like a lump of blue tack and she'd make things out of it. Like, she wasn't very artsy, so she'd make like little snowmen, like two little balls stacked on top of each other, or like a little face out of blue tack on a table. I don't know, she went all quiet and she'd just relax, and I knew she was okay again. But that's the thing to try. I've never tried it myself. I probably will if I feel anxious. Just have like a bit of blue tack with you to squeeze and blah blah blah. I can't talk today. Mould it and make things out of it. You know, it's just camera's gone down. It's weird because I haven't got it holding up. I have to hold it myself. So I can't literally I can't talk today. Literally, I have to get like a ton of these books and stack them up onto a chair just to make my phone stand up, because I haven't got a camera, unfortunately. I need to stand somewhere where I've got light, otherwise it looks like this and it doesn't look very good. So yeah, they're things to try whenever you feel anxious or depressed about going to school or college or work. But just remember, you're going to be fine, you know? I mean, all last year was my worst year. I was so suicidal and depressed, and I would cut myself. But now that it's getting to the end of this year, I am feeling so much better, to the point I don't even have to see my counsellor anymore. Like, obviously sometimes I do want to go back, but for me, I can't go back to her because she was a bit weird. Like, she kept asking me about my sexuality and things, and like she kept twisting questions around. Like, do you think that's related to your sexuality? Like, I don't know, okay? What has this got to do with helping me? My sexuality is the thing making me depressed. It's everything else. She was a bit weird. I don't know. Mum said that she thinks that she's got a crush on me, so I'm like, oh, no thanks. No offence, but no. I don't really go to her anymore, but Samaritans, Childline, who else is there? There's chat rooms, there's so many people you could talk to if you ever need just someone at all. Like, say none of these things work for you, then you could go to Samaritans, just ring them up in the morning and they'll talk to you and they'll really calm you down. Or a friend or a family member or even just writing it out on a bit of paper. I have a book somewhere. I think I chucked it away because of all the things that was in it, but I had a book, a little notebook. I never let anyone look at it. But I just put whatever I felt on the pages. I did have one, like a massive one. It was about that thick. Can't really see, about that thick. And it had little entries every single day of how I felt, and I'd show it to my counsellor, like before the other one. And it literally had to have everything I was feeling on the pages. But I ended up burning that one because I had an unhealthy attachment to it. Like, it was making me more depressed, and I read through it like, you know, I want to cut now. So I ended up burning that one because of how much detail was in it. So if you're going to try that, what I would suggest is having lots of books, like 3 or 4, and when one gets too much for you, give that one to like a counsellor or a family member or someone that can look after it, because it's really important to keep those things later on. Like, I had a suicide note that I wrote last year, and I gave it to my counsellor because I didn't want it anymore. It was just making me more depressed and things. She still has it in my file, so if I go back to the counselling place and have my file, it'll have everything in it. And if I went to a new counsellor, they'd look through my file and they'd know everything that's going on, so they know how to help. So it's really important to keep those things, as well as for yourself. So when you're better, you can look through it and be like, do you know what, that's how far I've got. I've got so far. And I'm proud of myself, personally, and I'm proud of a lot of people. I mean, if you're suicidal and you're fighting still and you're still alive, I'm so proud of you, because, like, if you've never felt suicidal or anything, you have no idea how difficult it is just to wake up in the morning and draw the curtains, which I still haven't done because I'm still a lazy little shit. But I never used to be able to just... There's towels at the window, quick explanation. Mind my lazy eye, I know you can see it. Because there's a fucking street lamp, which you can't sort of see it, up there. And it's really annoying. Like, it's so bright, and my bed is over there. Oh, can't see beauty. So I had to put towels up the window just to block the light out, because I have to sleep in a pitch black room. Otherwise I see weird things in the dark and it freaks me out. Anyway, I'm rambling. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, when I was depressed, I found it so difficult. Oh shit, I dropped the phone. I didn't even want to draw the curtains in the morning. So I'd be laying in a dark room all day. That's really dark. Ooh. Trying to get some proper light. Okay, back around. Sorry if I'm making you feel dizzy. I'm trying to find some decent light. I wouldn't make my bed. I wouldn't clean my room. I had dirty plates and everything in it. It stunk. It's just I didn't wash. I didn't do anything. I didn't move. Okay, I'm gonna end the video because I've got to college. I love you all.